Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video over on the channel covering SoRare. Now, what I'm not trying to make a frequent occurrence, but is becoming a frequent occurrence, is sniping videos. Now, the reason they're popping up quite frequently is because I'm still on a learning curve of learning how to trade in the most efficient ways. And I released a video 2 days ago, and it was talking about, you're going to go over the SoRare, then you're going to switch to SoRare data, and then go back and forth. And then the following evening, I was just streaming trading, because I stream myself trading between about 6 PM and 10 PM. And someone was like, you do realise there's a way faster way of doing it. And I'm there like, brilliant, just after I've uploaded a video. But, as much as an idiot I may look, because I uploaded a sniping tutorial 2 days ago and I've come out with a new one, it is a way more efficient thing. And even though I might look a bit stupid releasing a video 2 days later, I might as well drop a more informative, more efficient way to snipe. And, take it on the chin. I look a bit of an idiot releasing sniping methods every few days. So, the reason I was a bit of an idiot is the previous method would go a little bit like this. You're going to go over to the market, you're going to go manage your sales. You're going to go and set your price from about £1, and you're going to set the maximum to 20 quid. There we go. You would then head over to SoRare data, and what you do is you'd go over here to market, if you can see where my mouse is, and you'd then go and click on live offers. It's the third one down. You then proceed to go to price, click on current filter, and then go and put the equivalent in. So we go 0.115, I think is the equivalent. You then go floor price and under average. And what you do is you would head over to SoRare, and you'd go and find a card. And if it matched up with the card on the right, you'd then go and follow them because it would basically be saying they're a deal. So for example, Jeong-san pops up here at £6.72. Well, what he's done is he's occurred on the site. Now, the reason they pop on this site is because they're the cheapest on the market, and they're cheaper than what they've averaged over the last 3 days. 3-day average, cheapest on the market. You'll see that's the cheapest on the market. And for some reason, actually, this time it's not lower than the 3-day average. But on the whole, you'll see, there you go, 3-day average 13, price 10. 3-day average 25.96, average there. 3-day average 78, average there 91. And what we do is we'd match up both numbers, and then we'd go and click on the card, and then we'd go have a little look at the data, be like, well, he's spent about 7 quid. Well, it's not really a good deal at 7 quid. And, that seems like a relatively efficient method. Apart from there is a disgustingly fast way of doing it. So let's say this was a good deal. What we'd probably do is we'd head over here and buy the card. Well, there's a much easier way of doing this. And someone said, how did you not know this? Believe it or not, view on card on SoRare means that if I click on it, it will take me straight to the card on SoRare. Which means that there is no reason to be flipping between SoRare and SoRare data. Because if I'm searching on here, something for some reason seems to be a deal, there's no point trying to find them in SoRare, because I can literally just click on this, it will take me straight to the card, and if it's a deal, bomb, buy the card, happy days. It is a way more efficient way. It literally means that you're not getting minor whiplash going left monitor, right monitor, left monitor, right monitor. It's crazy, because the best way to trade on SoRare is to not be trading on SoRare and be trading on SoRare data. Another crazy thing is, I'll go and refresh this market right here. And I'll go and refresh this market right here. And there will be deals popping up on this market that don't even pop up on this market. Which comes to the second point, that SoRare data's market refresh and market in general is way more accurate and way better than SoRare themselves. It's crazy. It almost feels like you're in the back end of one of these auto buys, because you're seeing everything that you don't see on SoRare. It's highlighting everything that's a deal. It is literally, but you're not trading on SoRare. You're trading on SoRare data. Again, it's your money on SoRare. It's the cards on SoRare, but it's just everything is there on SoRare data. There's no point having both things up. Now you are going to have to sign into your account up here. So without further ado, let's actually just get underway with how this method works. So the first thing you do is you're going to sign into SoRare data. It's going to ask you to sign in via your SoRare account, and that's the one thing that's going to send you straight to those deals once they are deals. When the filter comes up, obviously it is down to you, but the best thing to do is work out what the maximum you want to pay. And obviously you can just go Great British Pounds to Ethereum converter, or what you can do is you can literally just go and copy and paste the price of, so if I want to trade with players at a maximum of £22.70, I go and copy that number there, paste it there, and now what it's going to do is it's going to show me no more players who are no more expensive than that, if I'm not wrong. And if by magic, there we go. It's going to show me players no more expensive than £22. So that's the filter. You're going to put floor price. Floor price basically means cheapest on the market. Under most recent average means they're lower than they've averaged in the last 3 days. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a deal. Obviously, someone could be on a drop because they're injured, they're not playing well, they don't play for a little bit. They've fallen out of the squad or whatever. So it doesn't necessarily mean every card's a deal, but it means you're looking at cards that are cheaper than they've been in the last few days and the cheapest on the market. That there's basically a pretty decent chance of them being a deal. So what you can do is every 10 seconds you're going to go and press refresh, and you're literally going to go and check through all of these cards right here. Now, the data you're looking at is you're ignoring the blue, because everyone overpays on bids because of referral rewards. So what you're looking at purple and red data. I would look at the weekly data because it allows you to know what they're selling in the last week. Now, I'd ignore anomalies like this, and I basically would go £2, £2, £2, £2.20, £2.30. There's some below £2, but he sells consistently enough at £2. Now, when you're getting cards, ideally you want to be getting 10% cheaper or at least 70-80p. So, for example, if I'm trading with anything, below a fiver, I don't want to be trying to get 50p cheaper. I want to go at least 70-80p, depending on where, the closest you can get it to. Whereas if I'm trading with something for £1, on £1 cheaper. £2, £2 cheaper. 15 quid, £1.50 cheaper. You can, obviously you're sniping, so you could get some really, really good deals. This more comes into play with cards that are near the price of what they sell for and sending over trade offers. So let's go and send over the filter right here again. It's going to refresh all the cards, show me all the cards that, again, might not even necessarily pop up on SoRare. It's going to click on Jacob Jankto, and let's have a little look. Doesn't sell too consistently. I'd probably just, to play it safe, say he goes about £6.50. So that's £7.30. Is not going to be a deal. Now, I'm not going to lie. The majority of cards you're going to click on aren't going to be deals. A lot of them are going to be break even or very close to. Let's have a look at Hamure. So Hamure's kind of dropped recently. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It'd be risky to go off the presumption that you go for about 16. I'm not going to lie. What we can do, though, which is quite nice. I mean, the cheapest right here is 15. I wouldn't really be buying at 15 if you only sell for 16, so we'd probably leave that right there. Let's go and send that on a refresh. Bart Vinders. This could be a good card. I've sold one of him as of recently. So, I sold him at £6.15. So, if I sold him at £6.15 and he's popped up here for a fiver, I'll tell you what, I'd be quite confident on this being a deal. Now, if I want to back up to double check it's a good deal, I can even go and look at the other cards on the market right now. I can go, alright, lowest in the market. Well, there you go. There's this one that's literally just popped up at £5.10. If I go and buy this, the next cheapest is... There you go. The next cheapest on the market is literally £6.26. So, there's so much data that shows that this card's a deal. If we can we go back to where we were a second ago? Can we? I've got a lot of tabs open. Is it going to be ambitious to... There it is. So there's a lot of things that prove that me buying him for a fiver right there is pretty decent. Again, just the other day I sold him at 6. It was going at 5. He's going at 6. He was going at 6. 6.8. 6.8. Now he is on a downwards trend, which would be the only worry with that. But what you'll be able to see is we didn't faff around. We weren't faffing around with there. It literally, click on there. Again, if you want to double check, you can go and compare it. And again, as long as it's 1-2 quid cheaper than what the others on the market are, I'd probably have a very easy chance of buying him for a fiver and selling him for £5.70, £5.80, £5.90, or 6 quid. And likewise, let's say for example, he pops up for £5.50, and I'll look at it at £5.50 and go, well, it's not quite cheap enough. Well, what I'll do is I'll just send over a trade offer. So we'll go and send over a trade offer for a 5. For example, if that one pops up. So this is basically the new and improved method, is not trading via SoRare whatsoever, and actually just trading on SoRare data. Again, the filter I've set up is here. Obviously, you can increase this number if you want to trade with cards more expensive. Likewise, decrease it when you want to trade with cards that are cheaper. Again, the benefits of it, you're literally seeing cards that don't even pop up on SoRare. Again, I wouldn't be spamming this filter any faster than every 10 seconds, but very rarely do you see a card on SoRare, anything below these sort of times. So, yeah, very, very competitive. As I say, highly recommend it. As I look like a bit of an idiot because I did release a how to snipe 2 days ago, but you'll see that this is just so much more streamlined, it's so much more efficient. Your data, what players sell for is there, your filters there, it takes you straight to the players. It's just, in comparison to trading on the site, it's crazy again how an external site can seem so much more efficient. I mean, obviously it holds all the data, but there we go, looking at 750, 750, 750. I mean, the one that's popped up is 760, so it's not going to be a deal. The reason that popped up is because these two ended on bids. And basically the site thinks, well, it's expensive because of what it's ended on what it's ended on trade offer wise. So yeah, not everything's going to be a deal. Maybe like 1 in 10, 1 in 15 cards you click on. But you know, you see how fast you go through the data. You know, you click on Moi, then I go boom, boom. Well, it's only 550. That's 570. Boom. Next card. You know, do a few cards. Refresh. All right, Coca. All right, let's check your data out quickly. Oh, you kind of spammed it cheap. I'd probably go off the presumption. Maybe you go for about 14. 1470. Perfect. Not going to be a deal then. Carlos Neva. Going to click on that. Boom. Look at the data. 555. I'd say about 5. What's he put up? 570. Not going to buy him. As you can see, it's so fast and so efficient. I absolutely love this method. I'm not going to lie. Seeing this video, I mean, I didn't expect to pick up a deal during this video, but you can just see that it's so much faster and so much more streamlined. And it's, you know, something I heavily recommend. And also gutted I didn't know last time I made the video. But hopefully this has helped you. As I say, I've absolutely loved trading like this on the stream because it's just so fast paced. The problem with the previous one is I was checking player, typing the name in, checking, you know, and then this one's just for, you know, for in terms of pace of getting deals and so on. Obviously, you got to be careful. It's real life money. When it comes to sniping, it's quite rash. You know, you might want to, you know, just be careful, obviously. But yeah, I mean, for streaming, I love it because it's just so much fast paced and it's way more interesting for viewers to see me go boom, 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 boom through the players rather than, you know, waiting ages. But hopefully that's been good. Any questions, drop them down below. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a video covering how much money I've made in the first month of me trading on SoRare. And then starting Saturday morning, or if you want to join the streams on Friday evening, we're going to be starting the £10 SoRare Road to Glory. See you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.